here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Della Maddalena. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands, but at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike a lot of others, has mostly wrestlers and grapplers in that top 10. And you gotta think Jack Della Maddalena has shored up that part of his game, knowing that most of these combatants are gonna try to take him down. First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground. So the striker gets a little bit off balance and pays the ultimate price.
But we know this is where this guy wants to be. Now, his opponent is a very good grappler, but this is his wheelhouse. This is where he makes his money, and if he's on the ground on top, he is exactly where he wants to be.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Belal Muhammad.
Changing the position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Muhammad's now looking for a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Right hand lands flush.
He's got some hands, man.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Belal Muhammad.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. What a nasty high kick. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Big body kick.
Connects now with the 1-2. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Doing work with the jab there. Well, fear is not a factor for this.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Passes to half.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Seems as though he's not going to be deterred. He wants to sub.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Belal Muhammad. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Just gotta be careful here. Now he's going full mount.
Nicely done.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, that Kimura looks tough. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
What a fight so far.
Stop.
Take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath for me. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right? You good? Great round. All your take.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And you know our stat guys don't like to give a lot of credit for the submission attempts, but we saw myriad attempts on both sides in that previous one.
Multiple attempts by both fighters as they try to finish the fight on the mat.
Oh, and that kick is blocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Beautiful combination.
Another one.
with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hand.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh! Back to the feet now. Head kick is blocked. Huge shot being landed on both sides. He's gotten hurt here. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Well, there's a swing. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Side control now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, he's trying to control posture.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure. He's up. What submission defense on this goal?
You need to work on his position.
And he's back up. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past for trying to find that shot again.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are...
Oh! That's it! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in this UFC.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC Welterweight Champion of the World, Jack Della Maddalena!
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. There's a new king at 170 pounds.
There is nothing better than hearing "and new." It's almost like the weight has been lifted off of your